let's see now. It seems like they're ready. Yeah, it seems like we're ready to go. I just played Chag. Also, I just played Chag earlier today in Rebels 2. Had a good time.
Yeah.
His maple is nasty.
Yeah, very good. And you know, even though he hasn't been playing within his best, his best level, he had some personal issues here and there. But I'm very glad that he gave himself the opportunity to be able to come back here.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, just give himself a little bit of time off to think about things, right? So we're going to see exactly that. We have Zero Suit Samus against Palutena. We're going to have them here within Pokemon Stadium Does Big C. Arráncate!
And the Estadio Azteca, like we said, immediately going in hard, and that's the issue. That's the thing. Once Palutena's in your face, Cersei Samus can be very sneaky, but the kill power is going to be left lacking a little bit. And you know what's up with Palutena. You love that back air. 1, 2, 3, and then there, you know this. You also know the ladder. It's going to be nair after nair after nair, hit after hit after hit, and Chag knows how to position himself perfectly. We have seen crazy comeback from Chag too. We saw him in Best of the West too, and he made an amazing job, but sadly fell versus Alanis. But I would say in one of the craziest and most tense fights and matchup I've ever seen in a good while in Mexican Smash.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. And it's always fire to see him being the one to lead the charge, right?
Yes.
Within extremely important Mexican sets right here in Cali with the back air, just a boot to the face, and now you're gone with that back air. Great stuff. But I mean, Chag in the end, he also has something akin to it with Palutena's down air, because fun fact, she actually kicks you.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't use it as a staff.
She got the heals, she got the looks, she got the kicks. That's why she does it. She knows she's got it. But again, Cali just trying to survive here, trying to get the hit, but not gonna work. 111%. Just trying to squeeze all the extra credit you can, and the backer's gonna find this mark. The mirror shield is gonna show you your face on the way out.
Exactly. And it shows you, right, like how dumb you were to think that you could contest that back air, right? Because that back air is so good.
That's armor too.
Yeah, and it absorbs so many hits, you know, and it's really good overall. But right here, the way that we're seeing Chag just constantly break through that offense that Cali is having, and then Cali just coming in and reversing the situation once more within his favor. He did have an advantage, Vixie, within this starting stock, and it looks like he's going to keep that advantage going forward as of now.
Yeah, the thing is, to keep up with Cersei Samus is really rough. Once she takes the lead, it's very hard to keep going. And the thing is, maybe she's not giving the biggest combos, maybe she's not getting the big fat hits, but she's getting the damage consistently. And it's like stinging like a bee. 1, 2, 3 stings, 4 stings, 3 stings, 11 stings, and then by the time you think, okay, I can finally get the KO, you're already on high percentages, and it's just one back throw. It's just one setup to get the KO.
Yep, just one thing only. Oh, with the grab, and now it's going to be just some rough situation right here within the edge, Vixie. I have not seen a singular down tilt coming in from Chag, and you have to see the down tilt as well in order to, try to contest a little bit of what Cali wants to place on the board, because, Zero Suit Samus doesn't necessarily get towards the ledge unscathed if you have the correct option, and Palutena's down tilt is definitely the lead.
Oh yeah, and I mean, to be honest, Chag could just go out there and scrap a little bit with the nair. Messes in the rabbit hole, but the upper's gonna do it. It's gonna hit. 96%, still a bad spot for Chag, and yeah, there's gonna be one setup like this, one wrong move here in the ledge, and that's it. The back is gonna hit, and we're live.
Nope, don't disclose her weight, but she's kind of heavy though. Right here with the weight that Palutena is able to lift. Chag with a crazy DI, but still Cali on the offense. Still, once again, that mirror shield is so good. It's with the back here. You have to try to go for something cheeky here. Tries to go with the ledge trumpet. Still able to extend the combo on the Sage, Vixie.
Not yet. Okay, you have to whiff punish. Yeah. You see that throw. If you avoid the grab, you gotta whiff punish. Just sadly misses. The sharp hop doesn't come in time. Trying to scrap a little bit more. Again, who's just weaving around these moves.
Oh, it finally hits him in the face right there with the back air. Cali going in and getting game number 1. Chag unable to punish a lot of things that he normally should be able to. And we saw it right there, like, right now his reactions are ever so slightly sluggish.
Yes. But it takes a moment. You gotta rev it up. And then you start moving around. You gotta push the gas and make sure to go in there. It's a marathon.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah. No. You need to pace it out. You have to pace it out. You have to pace yourself a little bit.
All gas, no brakes.
I was gonna say, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
It kind of is a sprint, though. It kind of is a sprint.
It's best of 5.
I mean, if you get there first, right?
I guess so.
So, I mean, there's so many ways that you can actually have this race, right? It could be a marathon, it could be a sprint, it could be a 100-meter dash, as long as you get towards the finish line first.
That is true. let's see, but definitely not looking like a big sprint here. So we're gonna see how Chag is gonna adapt here. Battlefield is an excellent choice. You know how Palutena loves going for the stairway to heaven, going with Nair, just going all the way up, baby. And also just sharking with the upper is gonna be very important here. So let's see now how Chag adapts and shows how it's done.
Yep, and let's see exactly that. We got triplats, ladies and gentlemen. This can benefit a little bit within the, well, not anymore, right? This isn't Smash 4 in which Zero Suit Samus was just, you had to ban Battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
Because if not, you were in for a world of pain. So this is going to end up benefiting Chag just ever so slightly. In the end, this is his counter pick, Vixie. And, you know, these counter picks end up helping out so much for these players whenever they want to have a little bit of an edge within the opportunities that they have. Teleport cancels that Chag has have been clean and fire ever since he started implementing them into
what
a
a
super
read.
important gameplay mechanic, and that's going to be almost, no, that's not going to be the stock right here. But I mean, once again, that kickflip is just so good in order to avoid and, you know, get back towards the stage. And not only that, but that uppie is also extremely important to ZSS's game plan in order to be able to secure a kill.
Yeah, and speaking of kills, we're looking a little bit late here, 142%. You need to get the KO here so you can start working on the extra credit. But Chag is just making an amazing job to survive here. Graces the battle, not enough. Cali survives, and you have to finally find his mark. Chag takes the first stock here, but still not going unscathed. 142% is just one sneeze and a half, and you're gone.
Yep, a sneeze and a half,
There
and
we
look
go.
at that. Zero to Samus sneezed twice.
Yeah.
So he was able to get that, but not before taking, you know, 5% of damage. Vixie, the small amounts of damage that accumulates right here, you know, look at what we know as daño hormiga, right?
Oh, yeah.
That stray damage can end up leading to something so much bigger, as we're seeing right here. Gonna get that one more. Hallelujah.
Not yet.
No other interactions off of it, but still Chag with the advantage until Cali goes in with the change up right here. This is movement. Like, this is just movement coming in from not only one but both players.
Trying to go for the out smash there, just trying to get the lingering hitbox to hit Cali on the wake up, but finally gets hit here,
Wow.
and now you're out again. Backer after backer, something works, and there we go. Doesn't get the clean conversion there. Maybe the flip kick would have been better to get the spike, but not be able to do it.
That's gone,
Up B, and you are out. That's gonna be the second stock. Cali solidifying his advantage now.
Yep, one more is all he needs in order to get up until the 2-0. Cali is playing so well. And Chag is struggling to keep up with the adaptation. Reminder, this is top 128, so you would expect these type of encounters to eventually end up working out within the favor of the people who already got there, and you know, who's predicted to go there. We finally have that explosive flame coming in from Chag to get the kill. Now Cali is going to have to play a little bit more aggressive in order to stop the onslaught right here, which is Chag's adaptation. Not only that, but his offense.
Oh yeah, taking a moment, just gotta wait here. Yeah, just throwing all the nairs, just finding whatever works, just throwing them away. Any multi-hit that leads you to a combo, that's all you need. Finally getting the fair, and this is a perfect position for Chag. Going for the dash attack as well. The armor making wonders here. And the backer just making sure, trying to shark from below, trying to fish for his prey, but Cali is answering back. What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
Backer? Was that a good backer?
I don't know if it was. I don't know anymore. But that's a great down air.
Yeah.
No. That is not good. I'm sorry.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. I would, I dare say, divine. Yep. We're tying things up right here, 1-1. And, you know, Chag does dabble a little bit within the matchup of Zero Suit Samus, right? So he knows when she extends the hitbox up to an extent where Palutena is able to capitalize off of it. And I told you that within the first sets, you know, she also has heals, and it seems like Chag finally remembered that he can use them.
Oh yeah, that's weird. We usually don't see that down there just that much. Chag really knows how to position it very well as a two-framer.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do so. So sometimes you just go for the easy two-frame with the down tilt, and then you hope for the good read and they get the confirm. But sometimes you just gotta send it, spend it, and that's gonna do it. Chag taking Governor 2, looking alive, and we were saying like a little behind, but not lagging too far.
No, not at all. And even though you're able to, you know, come back from this, you still have to do one more thing, which is getting an advantage once more, right? Because you tied things up on the global scoreboard. You're also going to get a little bit more momentum. Now you have to deal with two things. One, you can't switch. Two, your opponent has the advantage within the way that they can play and the stage that they can go to. And right now, it seems like we're going back to Pokemon Stadium 2. So this is good, but we have to still look into what Cali can bring towards the table in order to make this tie go within his favor.
Yes, and I will say, when you're 1-1 and Game 3 comes, that's one of the most important ones.
Yes.
That's where the momentum swifts and changes and can swing. Everything can change here, and the adaptation is made by Chag. We could see a sweep from him. But again, the back and forth can happen, but it's just who wins, who runs over here. That's the important part deal. And over here, he's trying to get a little bit of an opening, but 94% is not that bad. You're chilling, you're getting your hits, but the opponent is just this. We talked about that. Daniel Omega, the Beast Stings, he's making sure, and now you're out. And when the time comes, the kill confirm happens, and you're out.
And once again, Chag, within these 3 games, Chag has not been the one to take the first stock ever, right? So that also brings a little bit of things into consideration regarding how Chag ends up adapting whenever he does have the opportunity. Like, yes, he was able to take the stock once again first, but what happens if you can't get any extra credit off of it? Things were tied in a moment in time.
Yes, and now it's Cali who needs to make sure to get the damage in, but it's Chag who is going in first. Going with the dash attack, a little bit on the simple, I think, but even then, just going in, spin to win, spin the wheel, another one? Nah, just waiting for here. Just making sure to take advantage of the imble going out, but not going to be getting too much.
Simple things here, just simple things. No tech coming from Cali, and that's going to struggle a little bit more right here because we're going to go with the tether once again. The forward here, going to try to cover from the ledge. Cali is struggling to keep him there, but still able to do so. Get up attack in order to stop him. Now we're once again center stage, but Chag is struggling to even keep his side of land within this. What we're doing right here is that Cali is using every single one of the disjointed and extended hitboxes that ZSS has to offer, and then placing him off stage. Excellent prediction right there, but unfortunately for him, not going to be able to get too much off of it.
There we go.
Properly, and then Chag capitalizes excellently with that up smash. And now it's time, Vixie, in which Chag has the advantage coming for him.
Throwing the Pillar of Light, showing the way to the heavens. That's how he's going to do it. Cali down to the last stock, and this is going to be a bad spot for the player from Delfino Massa trying to survive here. 100% is alright, but Synergy Samus usually needs a little bit more. Usually the kill confirms are already gone by this percentage, and you want to make sure Palutena doesn't make it back. Beautiful read, but doesn't hit the stun, doesn't work, and this is going to be a bad spot for Chag, trying to survive. Back to the ledge to go, trying to go for the ledge, but not going to work, and Chag going on the offensive.
Okay, gonna go in with one
more,
but 2, and maybe get a little bit more of a chicken. Oh, yep, 53% Vixie. That ain't extra credit. That's just a completely, those aren't extra credits like regarding subject. That's just college credit at this point. Oh!
I mean, it's credit, but I mean, it's looking like a whole tuition over here, like a whole scholarship. Trying to survive here with 160%. It's going to be just staying on the back. The backer is going to find his mark, and that's going to do it. And Cali immediately going on the offensive. He knows he cannot let up. He cannot let the momentum die.
Not at all, and that's going to go. Oh my goodness, barely missing the whip punish right there. Chag unable to do much off of it. Cali is now struggling to find his way through after he had found the key towards his offense early on. So they're going to get a little bit of a mishap. Could be
trying to survive.
Great stuff right here. Ooh, gets the correct edge right there within the ledge, and now it's going to change things up. Cali once again outside of the stage, using the tether in order to get a little bit of a change up right here. Tries to get the second up air. Not going to work out. And he thought for a second that the read was coming.
Going for the hardest of reads, but the explosive flame is going to do it.
Wow.
Yep, you're not going to jump. You're not going to get out of there. It's going to catch you. They're going to cook you. It's going to fry you. You're going to send again onto the top of the blast zone, and that's going to do it. 2-1, and momentum surely looks like it's swinging in Chag's favor.
Yep, once again, that is...
Why are people cheering for?
It's
BC versus Jacko?
Oh BC versus Jacko, that's great.
That, oh my god, BC, the best fox in Mexico.
Sponsored by my mom.
But, that's very funny. Jacko having that mom, to be honest, some people, that's very real. Shout out to the parents that support their kids.
Hola, mamá.
Yeah, everyone over here.
Yep. Hola a todas las mamás ahorita que están ahí. Call me.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. But anyways, game number 4 of Vixie. This is the do-or-die moment in which Chag has to close this out unless Cali can bring something else to the table that he has not proposed up until this moment.
Look at this domination.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about regarding things that he hasn't done yet. Unfortunately for him, Zero Suzanne was with the magnet, not even magnet hands, magnet feet right there, right? Magnet heels.
She got some.
Yeah,
She got some
she
flexibility.
got some kickers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got some kickers.
And look
Oh
at that.
my
That's
God!
the backer.
8% within that first stock, Pixie.
And
Chag
that's-
seemed finally, within the first time in this set, finally takes the first stock.
I mean, the thing is, Chag is just making really sure that Cali doesn't make it back from the ledge. He's making it harder from him to grab it, yes, but his focus is not right now going for the edge guards. He's making sure that he doesn't leave that area. The ledge trapping has been precise and perfect deal. And going nair after nair, and finally also Chag in this match is getting those nairs into going down. The beautiful read from Cali, but not gonna work. Trying to survive here. One more touch, go do it, but the backer's gonna be stale. This is IB, racing the blast zone.
Barely. You see some singed hairs right here coming in from Lady Palutena's.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that will have been
great stuff.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no more cinch or anything right now. Just a new stock, 57%. Able to reach a little bit off of it.
Oh,
Not
wow.
only that, but still going forward with the percentage right here coming in from Cali. Unable to find a response.
backer.
89% finally intercepts with the Zaire.
Another backer.
And once again, ¿cuántos más? Vixie?
Make it 3, baby. Make it 3. Give me 4. Give me
Make
the
it
kill
rain.
confirm.
Ay.
Oh, but okay. Also,
Maybe.
Cali answering back. Clapping back. He does not.
Okay.
He's not going out with a fight. Double counter?
Nobody expects a second one.
That is true. Hold up. Big launch. Not enough. He's gonna survive the beautiful parry. He saw it coming now, but again, you are not out of the ledge. You are not out of the ledge trapping session. Chag is making sure that you don't leave there. This is his prison. He's the marshal.
Definitely 100%. Prison, the sheriff, the marshal, everything. Judge, jury, executioner at this point. And once again, judgment has been passing by right here, if I do say so. Divine judgment within itself. And Cali has just not been able to close things out within a way that favors him so, right? We've seen instances where things are tied 0-0, but he doesn't generally have the advantage whenever it comes to whatever Chag has to offer because he has been adapting phenomenally. Gonna go again. Choo-choo the nair train, the pain train.
Not enough.
Oy.
He's gonna have to take a moment. Yeah, good mix up there. I like that. Chag is very well known to go for the ledge cancels, but this time just going straight down, avoiding the danger from Cali. And there we go for the nair. One more touch. The backer out there. He's making sure he's not coming back. He's personally taking Chag to the blast zone.
Yep, once again, all expenses paid ticket right here towards the pain station. And now it is going to be a little bit rougher, especially since Cali seems to have found something that he didn't find before, and that is the proper spacing in which Chag tends to get a little bit nervous right here. Oh, actually tries to catch him and challenge him with the up tilt. Fortunately for Chag, he's still able to keep the shield up, Cheeto style. And now we're going back into a bit of a toss-up situation right here. It was for the tether grab, and now back to center stage, Vixie, in which Cali apparently is able to get the upper hand right here. Miss inputs, and this could be
was critical.
This could be whatever sets his fate in stone.
Yeah, Cali was trying so much to get that top position, but that's going to be the backer. And the crowd pops off, loving their people, loving his boy. Chag take it 3-1. The momentum swung in his favor, and look at that. Everybody happy, having a good time. Chag looking at his fans, looking at the crowd, and the camera loves him.
He definitely needed this. Chagu, yeah, that's his
Show
closing
it.
brand,
That-
right?
that's
his
the
clothing
Chagu.
brand.
That's the Chagu.
The Chagu brand, of course. Great stuff coming in from the Mexican competitor, as if Cali wasn't from Mexico, right? But I mean, son del Estado de México, right?
La pura ciudad.
La pura ciudad. No le digan a Colt que dije eso porque después me mata.
For somos del norte, man.
Exacto.
But yeah, in here, coming out, and we... But yeah, just trying to get over here. Just making sure to get on. And look at the people. Vean a la gente. Saludos a todos. Saluden a la cámara. ¿Cómo están?
¡Hola!
That's-
¡Balatro! ¡Te
Balatro.
quiero mucho!
Hi, everyone going here having a great time, and this is their family, y'all. This is y'all family over here showing it. How y'all doing? Having a good time here with you, Dio? Oh, wait, this is us?
Requiem.
No, this is it's going all over there.
I know it's.
Well, wait, so
But
yeah.
I just love it because it's Requiem. I
I mean,
just turn around, it's like everybody just turn around.
I just show you, and then it goes over and over and over. Yeah. But yeah, it's just been having a great time. Great matches we've seen. Like the 128 is 128 is making. It feels a little bit slow how it's going, but the matches are so tense.
Yes.
There's so much on the line, and the players know it. And there's always like that pride, that pride between Mexicans of being like, I'll be the one to top you off on Smash Factor.
Yeah.
I'll be the one to get to top 32. I'll be the one to, I don't know, gatekeep
Top 8,
media.
right?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna gatekeep, I don't know who else is around here.
I,
Light.
I want to make sure Light gets 17.
That's
right?
true, like, there's always
those
that
type of
pride
things,
between
right?
each other.
Yeah. I was like, I was the one who took him down. I took this top player down, or anything like that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hello. This is Adrian SP against who?
Good question.
Yeah.
Take a look at that.
Well, we'll look into it later, right? We got a lot of people from Puebla supporting his homeboy. And, this is going to be a great matchstone that we have coming forth. If I knew who the second player was. Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
No, I mean, no, like, I'm not, no, cero carrilla. What I mean is that, a lot of people tend to say, like, oh, it's just that it's so rough for when people actually don't know, like, their players.
Yes.
But, I mean, you gotta bear with us. It's 1,024 people, the people who entered here.
And there's a lot of people, there's a lot of people we haven't seen before. Hello, buddy.
So he just left, right?
I guess we're going to take a moment before they get in there, but we're going to be here just trying to survive, trying to get in here. And meantime, wait, I can look for Adri's opponent.
Te quiero, yo también, Ed. And shout out to everybody within the chat, right?
Yes, shout out to y'all. Thanks for going by around here.
Yep, thank you guys.
We appreciate y'all.
Y producción también. Shout out to
Siempre producción, siempre.
Producción
I always love to
rifados.
that y'all don't